Yes. So as a mom, um, and as a person that is having to deal with misogynoir, um, even to this day, and I've dealt with it in the past, it's like, I'll put it this way. Um, there's like beautiful people in my family, beautiful women in my family, and I'm always likened to them. The only difference is that I'm obviously more on the darker side, right? Darker skin. And instead of it being like, yeah, I mean like you're a cinnamon or hazel nut or chocolatey or whatever version of this person, it's just kind of like you're looking just like your auntie, but but you're darker, as if it's like like it's an issue, and and it is, but it's not like it is for them. But the reality is it's just life. Like we all are of different hues, and every different thing that we have going on in the human race is a great thing. But um, nobody I really think a lot of this racism and colorist things that happen in our communities is a means for people who want to exploit us to profit. So, and it's been like that for some time. But yeah, like uh our mothers and our grandmothers and stuff are kind of like they're overworked. They're pushed to do it all. They've been kind of, and so when we're like, hey, we're not going to do all of that because it's not helping us heal, and we're a little bit more detached or avoidant instead of accepting to misogynoir, which is hatred towards black women. Instead of taking the burden and being like, I'm going to be the best that I can possibly be and prove people wrong and work hard and then accept when I'm not like appreciated and valued. A lot of like millennials and Gen Z are just like, no, I just won't be a part of it. I mean, I'm because it's healthier that way, and I get to be internally and truly mentally present and aware and healed. And I'm not saying that it's like something that um it's not easy to do, and I don't even know if our ancestors were afforded the privilege to do the things that I can do internally. Because the immense trauma that my ancestors had to deal with, I'm certainly not dealing with that. But yeah, that's the thing. There's this We have a culture of we as a people in the West have become accustomed to black women being like the ones that just have to like accept it and deal with it, and and being a problem. So like when you're to blame for every fucking thing, natural response would be like, hey, how about I just not participate? You know, I just like, if I'm the problem, I will remove myself because obviously I'm the problem. So I will remove myself. Now, if it was a normal, healthy thing, it would be like, yeah, you're the problem. So when you remove yourself, we're good. You got into donuts? Yeah. No more, okay? I had donuts and coffee this morning, and my son has like his whole face is just powder white. But yeah, so anyway, so in this unhealthy place, yes, sure. Go to sissy, go play with your sister. Sorry about that. I love sunflowers. I got a bunch of beautiful flowers yesterday. Sorry about that. You guys know I'm a mom first before anything else. So there's that. But anyway, um, what was I saying? So like when we say, hey, we're gonna remove ourselves from like the program, not like I'm not trying to be dark. I'm just saying like we don't if we say, oh, we're going to move to another country, or if we say, hey, we're going to kind of like back away from the things that people in our community are accustomed to, and maybe we're going to be a part of this community or be a part of that community or be a part of a subculture, you know, or maybe we lean more into alternative lifestyles because uh, we don't really have a proper place in the mainstream realm. And so we do that, and you would think that everyone would be like, yeah, you're the problem, so great, goodbye. But no, like when we detach, it's like, oh, what did I do? You know, like, why are you leaving? um, so that's what we deal with. That is how it is. And so continue to not be a part of this bullshit. Continue to like not care about whether or not people think you're delusional. You're not. It's okay to detach. It's actually a great thing because you're forcing these people to be accountable and like deal with the bullshit that they do onto us. And once they deal with it, maybe they'll change, maybe they won't. It's up to you if you want to, you know, kind of reconnect or not.